Speaking of which, bro, I got a question for the chat right now. I have a question for the chat right now. Can black people be racist? That is an honest question I got for the chat right now, and I'm curious to what y'all gotta say.
God damn!
KXXD donated $5. Bro, Dante, WTF does 6 mean? Also, what you mean? I think I am slick. I meant to say I know you don't like request, but if you do listen to it, listen to what I want. Loudly crying, loudly crying. But what does 6 mean though? 6.
What does 6 mean though? 6 as you use it.
Shouts
Bro,
out to
6
ImDontai.
doesn't 6 isn't a meaning. It's a lifestyle. 6. It's a lifestyle. 6. So I see people saying yes. I see some people saying no.
Shouts out to ImDontai.
I see people saying yes. I see people saying no. Just not on the scale of white people's racism. That I understand. I understand that. I do understand that. Racism isn't one-sided. Okay, I understand that. Okay, we got a poll going. I'll wait for the poll to finish to see what people got to say, but it looks like a lot of people are saying that yes, and yes, black people can be racist. Hold on, I just seen something. Hold on.
Slow_Z's donated $5. If you know, you know. 6.
Facts. If you know, you know. 6. Somebody said you technically can't be racist to white people though, because racism implies that the issue is systematic. This is my thing. I think black people can be racist in like just hating. I think, bro, just hating
donated $5.
white people.
Bruh, hell yeah, I've met a hell of a lot of black people that's racist. Like my grandma, lol. 6.
Like just hating, yeah, just hating white people for being white because of the things that they've done. They were taught prejudice. They can't, in order for racism to work, there has to be a power imbalance.
ZFGB
The oppressed
donated
cannot
$5.
oppress the oppressor.
Hey, Dante, are you hyped up for Pop Smoke upcoming album? Who's in the chat?
That is true. It's like a yes and no. It's like a yes and no thing. Okay, I'm seeing prejudice a lot. Let me actually look that up, so I properly know and get an understanding of the aspect.
God damn!
Okay, prejudice is preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Okay.
Shouts out to ImDontai.
That is okay. That is being prejudiced then. Just basing it off of just, yo, you know what white people did, bro? That's fuck them, bro. I don't fuck with white people. Da 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 da.
God damn!
Okay, I get that, and I get the thing when you say the imbalance. I get that as well. Let's see. Someone said, so if a black person kills an innocent white person only because that person is white, is it not racist?
K1274 donated $5. Wanted to donate again and I can make you say red eyes.
Wanted to donate again and I can make you say red eyes? Someone else said they can't be racist. Racism goes all the way back to slavery. I'm white and I just know it can't be the same amount.
Made you say it.
How did... Okay, whatever. These are very interesting. You can't take the definition of racism at just race value. You have to look at how it works. Some people lose the actual meaning of racism. Let me look up racism too then. First thing is prejudice. The first thing is prejudice. Racism, prejudice, discrimination or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group. Typically one that is a minority or marginalized. Typically, not always. Okay, so look.
DJ Johnson 145 donated $5. Black people can be racist, any races can.
Yeah, Charlene. Basically, like, someone says so. Charlene says so, yes and no. DJ Johnson, black people can be racist, any race can. Look, I asked that, because we have a video here. The video is called, Are You Racist? What a weird title for a video. But it's called, Are You Racist? And I'm guessing someone here says, I can't be racist. You know, black people can't be racist. Because they're asking multiple people, and I kind of want to hear these thoughts that people say, and we'll talk about it. But it is an interesting discussion. It is an interesting discussion.
Are you racist?
No. No, definitely. Well, hold on.
What?
Shouts out to ImDontai.
That should be a question you know, right? You know immediately. Do you like yes or no, bro? What the fuck?
Are you racist?
Whoa.
Oh. Am I what?
A racist?
Am I racist?
Yeah.
I should hope not.
What kind of question is that? I wasn't expecting to get asked that. I'm like, no?
No.
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 Hell no.
That is a multi-layered question.
Well, let's get into it.
I say the N-word when I'm by myself and listening to rap songs.
I've seen a black man like walking towards me and I cross the street, but I'm always in my head like, please know that this is because you're a man, not because you're black.
Are you racist?
I'm not racist, but I'm a server, so you know, like,
Oh God. Godly, bro. Oh shit, my mouse is on the.
I know races. Like, how do I word it without sounding racist?
I have definitely like stereotyped people before.
Just like a stereotype.
The stereotypes.
Like what?
White people smell, they can't cook, they can't dance.
Asian people can't drive.
African American men, they have something that's bigger than everybody else.
I was just talking about with my friend, setting her up with my other friend, and I'm like, but you know, he's Asian, so he probably has a small penis. And I was like, fuck, why did I say that? Why did I think that?
They just kind of pop up. I tell myself to shut up.
Are you racist?
Only when I'm driving.
Are you racist?
Jokingly.
I tell racist jokes.
You said only when I'm driving, bro.
I like to make a lot of jokes. Sometimes they're race jokes.
I do make a lot of racist jokes.
When I was younger, I'd like make a lot of jokes about it, but I realized like what are these like jokes actually saying, and like what am I communicating about people through the way I choose to make people laugh.
I make jokes all the time though. Like I make jokes all the time about all the races, including my own. So does that make me a racist? Literally, when we played like The Last of Us, bro, I don't care. I make it. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what sexuality you are. I make fun of everybody. Everybody gets it, bro. I remember when we played The Last of Us, when we were driving with Jesse, and Jesse was driving all over the place, and I was like, "Yo, can you drive? Are you good? Oh wait, you're racist. You're racist." And then we like crashed and shit like that. But like, bro, I just be joking around, bro. And if anybody is like taking that serious, then that's really on them. I'm not gonna be here that, you know, sets up the YouTube video and, you know, is in the center and be like, look, I've made some jokes in the past that just were distasteful, and I know I shouldn't have said them, but I just said it out of the sake of comedy, and I really am embarrassed by it. No, I'm not embarrassed by it, bro. I think that shit's funny because I'm like, yo, that's so stupid, bro. Like, why would I say that? Like, bro, I'm not gonna be that person. Now, unless I say something like, I don't know, I would have to say something really, really, really fucked up. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I would never. I don't. Yeah.
Are you racist?
No.
No, not even a little bit.
I wouldn't say that I'm racist nor I'm capable of it.
Didn't anyone tell you black people cannot be racist?
Black people can't be racist.
And why is that?
Racism is an institutionalized thing. I don't think black people have set up institutions powerful enough to like oppress other people. Shit!
Gekido has just donated $10.
We're gonna rewind this.
Black people can be racist even by the definition of racism people are using in chat, like a black guy is being racist to a Mexican guy. It can be considered racism because they are both minorities and don't hold enough power to be racist to white PEO.
Shouts out to ImDontai.
Is what he said true? If we're gonna do it like that, is what he said true?
God damn!
Let's listen to what this guy said again.
Black people cannot be racist.
Black people can't be racist.
And why is that?
Racism is an institutionalized thing. I don't think black people have set up institutions powerful enough to like oppress other people.
I think I can.
I guess it's just like these yes and no things, bro. I guess it's really like these yes and no things, bro. I really think it is. Yo, Danny, thank you for the donation, bro.
Can be prejudiced, but I'm not racist.
I'm prejudiced.
I feel like I'm biased when it comes to white people, honestly, because I don't tend to give them the benefit of the doubt because they come into this world with so much privilege, and I need to work on that.
Can black...
So so what would that be with what she just said? What would you say about that? Is that racist, what she just said?
They
come
into this world with so much privilege, and I need to work on that.
Can black people...
When it comes to white people, honestly, because I don't tend to give them the benefit of the doubt because they come into this world with so much privilege, and I need to work on that.
Can black people be racist?
I'm sure black people can be racist. I think anybody can be racist.
Easy has just donated $10. I figured out how to donate, but I gave you like 200 bits IDK. What TF that is, but love ya streams, just subbed cause I didn't know how. Love you 6.
Yo, love you too, bro. Bits, that was basically $2. 1 bit is 1 cent, so that's how the bits work. But yo, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the donation, bro. 6.
Being a light-skinned person growing up in Kenya, there's definitely a colorism issue going on where darker-skinned people are usually looked at differently than lighter-skinned people.
If you have like hate towards like a certain group of people, you are racist.
See, that's how I originally thought about it. That's how I think about it. If you have hate towards just another ethnicity, then you're racist. But I guess there's different words now. People are saying no, you're not racist. Oh, you're prejudiced. You're prejudiced.
The Realist 157 has just donated $10.
Because there's factors.
Love you, bro. Thanks for the content, Blackheart. Go ahead and get you something nice. It's on me. 6.
Yo, the Realist 157. Thank you, bro. I will get me something, bro. 6. It's an excuse. Ethnicity and race are two different things. So what's racism? So basically, okay, someone said, I don't look at it as an entire race, but as everyone is their own individual, and any individual, of course, but make their own choices. And then those motherfuckers have kids and teach their kids to be racist. It's very confusing. Someone said, bro, everyone using new words to justify being racist. If you racist, stand by it. Stop capping. Hey, is he speaking facts, bro? But I guess it's different because racism, but even in the definition, it said prejudice, and it said, and may be with the whole, you know, minority, majority thing. It said may or can. I feel like That's what it is, bro. It's what it is. It's racism. It's racism, bro. It may be light racism, whatever you want to call it, but I feel like if I'm going by this definition, prejudice, whatever word you want to, you know, shrivel it up, paint it with, it's racism. We could say it's low-key racism then, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Nigga said light racism, because I mean, like, yo, we can't use prejudice, and I'll bring it up, bro, because I ain't making this up. It says it in the racism definition. Can I increase the size on this bitch?
Shouts out to ImDontai.
It says it in the racism definition. Yo, thank you for the sub, bro. It says prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership of a particular race or ethnic group. Typically, one that is a minority or marginalized. Typically. So, prejudice is just like, prejudice is basically, hold on. Perceived opinion that is not based on a reason or actual experience. Like, you just hate people. You just hate people just because of, you know, you just don't like them for, you really don't got a reason to like them. You just don't like them, bro. Like, I'm prejudiced against TikTokers. I'm prejudiced against TikTokers. If I probably wouldn't use that word, but like, yeah, I'm prejudiced against TikTokers, bro. I have no reason to not like them. Like, there's really no reason why I don't like them. I just fucking hate them niggas. I just fucking hate them niggas, bro. Every time I see them do their goddamn renegade, I hope they pull something in their shoulder and be like, guys, gonna be out for like 2 weeks, man. Can't do it anymore. Can't renegade. I renegade for the last day, man. But yeah, I don't know, bro. Let's get back to the video though. Hold on.
I think my dad's a racist.
My father was pretty racist.
I have some family that are racist.
I do have relatives that are definitely racist towards Japanese. I also have relatives that are racist towards black people.
They said a lot of people in the chat are young kids. I don't want to hear anything about racism from kids, to be honest. I understand you. I don't want to hear it from kids either. I've been kind of, you know, reading and looking over
Karen is my mom, donated $5.
Comments.
Hey, what's up, Dante?
Hold on.
My B-day is tomorrow and I am finally turning 15.
Okay.
I can finally get my permit for driving.
Hey, okay, my boy. I appreciate you for the donation. But okay, I see you. Real. Remind me tomorrow about your birthday, and we gonna turn up at the fact that you about to be driving on the road whenever we can go outside again. But yeah, I'm proud of you, bro. Just make sure you study. Bro, make sure you study the signs, okay? Make sure you study the signs because, bro, that shit, I get confused by that shit, bro. Make sure it's really the signs that be, I don't know how they do it now, but when I took the test, if you missed one sign, you had to start, you failed it. You immediately failed. Let's see. Straw Hat George. Sorry, I can't read. Straw Hat George said, a white person calling a black person the N-word holds so much more weight as opposed to a black person calling a white person a slur. That is true. I agree with that. I agree with that. I do agree with that. That is true. That's the difference between prejudice and racism. But does it really matter what we label it?
Slow_Z's donated $5.
Ooh, I like this.
Don't be one of those racist drivers. Happy B-Day. 6.
True. Don't be one of them racist drivers, bro. I just, you know, contain your road rage. But listen to this. Let me finish this. He said, a white person calling a black person the N-word holds so much more weight as opposed to a black person calling a white person a slur, which is what I do agree with that. That's the difference between the prejudice and racism. But does it really matter what we label it? Both should be heavily frowned upon. Not sure why we hold up prejudice as if it's acceptable coming from minorities. There is no place for any of that bullshit in today's world. And you spoke that shit perfectly. I agree with you, bro. Beautifully and well put. It doesn't matter what we label it. It's disgusting all around. And we should not be like that. We shouldn't be like this, especially in the state of how shit is going. There are plenty of white people that are standing with us on this whole thing going on right now with the police and police brutality. There's a lot of white people standing with us. There's a whole bunch of different races. So we got to stop doing this and taking what a few white racist people do, like, forget the white racist people do, period. We got to stop taking those people and then just making it a majority, like just putting that over everybody that's in that same race category as that racist person. We can't just blame everybody or come at everybody or not like everybody because of what these people have done. We are all humans at the end of the day, bro. We are all the same, man. We are all the same. All right.
Like, do you ever challenge him?
How the hell is he so happy, bro?
You're like, Grandma, come on.
Nah, I let her have it.
Are you racist?
No.
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 Oh, no, never.
No.
How do you know?
Just know that you don't hate people.
I feel like you know, right? Like, if you have to tell people that you're not racist, that to me is a great sign
that you're racist.
That you're racist.
Yeah.
Are you racist?
Yeah.
No. I mean, if I am, please someone tell me, because that's so disappointing.
Are you racist?
I've been told I am. I was like kind of getting upset because I was tired of hearing about if you're white and Christian, you're racist and you get away with everything. I was like, how can you say that?
Yeah, I'm racist because I'm a white person.
I think all white people are racist.
We have just been put.
Oh, wow. Wow. Now we have the opposite end of the spectrum. First, we had black people saying, I can't be racist, I'm black. Now we have white people saying, yes, because I'm white. I see a lot of question marks, and I see one nigga saying facts. I see a lot of question marks, which is understandable because that's like a big one for me. And I see one nigga in the stream like, facts, finally. I can exit this stream now. How do we feel about that take? How do we feel about that take? I don't think that. I don't think that, no. It's true? I don't think that. Just because you were born white, you're born white. You're not born racist. You're taught racism. You're born white. You're not born racist. I don't think that's true. It depends. White guilt and privilege. Yeah, maybe it's just a lot of guilt. I mean, because if you read up on this stuff, bro, if you read up on this stuff, like, let's say everything was reversed and everything, let's just say everything was reversed. And if I'm reading up all this history and shit, and it was black people who had white people and slaves, and then, you know, doing all this, a lot of black people just beating the fuck out of, you know, white people, and we had all these marches, I'd be sitting in these streets, it'd be, you know, I'd feel like I'd have to live life walking on eggshells to not say anything wrong, do anything wrong, make sure I'm wearing the right t-shirt. Like, if I was wearing this, I'd be worried, like, oh my God, should the dinosaur be white? Am I saying something if I make this dinosaur black? If I, like, should I perhaps change the color of the microphone? Should I, maybe the headphones? Is it too much if I make everything black? Like, am I saying that black is the only thing, you know, black is over white? Like, I don't want to come off as that. Should I paint the walls? Like, no, keep the walls white. They're white. Yes, white is fine. But I really don't like the color white. Not the color white like that. I just don't like the color white on the walls. Like, I wouldn't even want them I wouldn't even want them black because it would make the room look smaller. I'm saying I would make it red. I would make the white red. No, not make white people red. Like, I want to make them bleed. I mean, like, the color, because red is my favorite color. I mean it like that. I mean, like, I'm not racist. You know that, right? You know that, right? I swear to God. I swear to God, man. It's like I would not know what to say and what I am allowed to do, bro. There would be just too much. Too much, bro. Too much.
Put into this system designed to empower our white privilege. As a white person, I am super racist.
I know a lot of people. All white people are racist.
We have just been put into this system designed to empower our white privilege. As a white person, I am super racist.
I know a lot of people like to say, yes, I'm a racist, because that makes them feel like people know that I'm admitting my faults. But like, I think that's a weird like cop-out.
That's what I'm saying. That's kind of a weird way to put it. Like, it's kind of a weird way to put it, bro. Like, if a white dude came up to me and he has good intentions because he knows he's privileged and he says, yeah, man, I'm racist. I'm going to be like, uh-huh. I'm racist, man. I know I am. Why are you talking to me then? I'm kind of confused. I don't know.
Have you experienced racism?
I don't.
Oh, heck yeah.
I don't even know how to continue with the bit because I don't get the logic behind, like, I admitting you're racist and talking. I can't even continue the bit. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Why are you talking to me if you're proudly a racist? I don't know. But I'm privileged. Okay? Like, why are you telling me this? I just want you to know that I know about my privilege and my racism towards you. All right? You have a good day, you black Negro. Okay. You too, bro. Okay, bye. What the fuck was that about? What was that interaction?
I grew up in the South.
I mean, it happens every day, really.
I've been slammed on cop cars. I've had, guns pulled out on me from police officers.
I'm followed through a grocery store.
Got made fun of a lot. Ching chong, ling long, all this and that.
Did you, like, jump the border? Can you speak English? Hey, speak English. Konnichiwa. I want to eat sushi from your pussy.
Yo, and these are true, bro. That's so fucked up, bro. That's so fucked up.
Oh, you're the manager?
I had more experience than my coworker, and that person was getting paid more than I did.
So I was on the football field, and someone had tackled me.
Bro, there's people literally not hiring people because of their natural hair. It's happening.
And they were like, Asians don't play football. I was like, wait a second. You can't say things like that. That hurt a little bit, but I was like, little do you know, I got a little black in me. That's why I got 2 touchdowns already. Hold on.
And they got beat
Am I racist? Who isn't, to some extent?
I think everyone's racist.
I think everyone.
Everybody?
Everybody's racist. The human experience is
Are we though?
Stepping outside of yourself.
I know.
I'm not racist, but I make racist jokes a lot.
That I will always make mistakes.
I think I'm part of the society that
racist jokes, sexist jokes, all the jokes. Yeah, we gotta wrap this up. We gotta wrap this up because we gotta show love.
enables racism.
We live in a white supremacist culture and society,
and we need to actively work every day. So it's a continual process to unlearn things.
What do you do to actively change it?
Just gauge in each and every scenario that you go through.
Taking like a moment.
All right. That's the message. That's the message of today's stream, y'all. Y'all don't be racist. Love, just treat people how people should be treated. And women aren't funny.